welcome to a new video. Today I like to pour a web effect with a few blobs. I've already placed some gold leaf in the center, which will spread out a little more. The mold I'm using is from Craftsman store and my resin is Radiant Flow from Dipon today. I mixed a total of 130 grams and I'm starting by mixing my white. This is ResinArt white and I used 20 grams with 5 drops, which I'm pouring as even as possible along the edge. So next I'm mixing my second color, and for this I also used 20 grams and I added 1 drop of Beetroot. It's a resin ink from Octopus. Plus 1 scoop of mica. This one is from Dipon in a beautiful dark red. Always mix your micas really well, otherwise you'll get clumps and unfortunately they will show in the final result. Just a little scoop. So in my third and final color is also 20 grams. And I added 1 drop of pumpkin. This is also a resin ink from Octopus. And then a little bit of interference champagne mica from Etter and some orange mica from Let's Resin. I wanted to pour something in autumn colors that I can place on my coffee table. I really like this Let's Resin box with all the different micas. You pretty much always have the right color on hand because I have to say I don't actually have any orange or yellow mica in my collection. I've always been more a fan of blue and green. I have these colors blue, green, turquoise, purple in all kinds of variations. With glitter, without glitter, with color shift, without color shift. That's why today I try to step a little out of my comfort zone. You tend to always pour in the same colors. Now we'll start pouring by adding the white along the edge. After that I fill the mold with clear resin and pour the other 2 colors along the edge on top of the white. Now I remove a few bubbles, and that's the whole pour. I make a little time lapse for you, and we see each other for the unmolding. So we can demold now. It's still very soft, but I'm really curious. Let's see what we've got here. This is a rather small mold, not a tray mold. And when I pour the web effect with a gradient flow in a mold of this size, I get blobs along the edge. But that's what I wanted. Oh, look at this. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Look at all these little blobs. I'm very happy with how it turned out. When I pour with the same resin in a larger mold and I mix everything correctly, I get my striations. But in a smaller mold like this, you have all these little blobby.